Now it's the power speed. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. So up next, Joe Morgan.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Bounce to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Chipper Jones. Swings through that.
0-1.
Up and in, ball 1. Morgan on the move. Pitching for a strike.
Nice try,
Save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. Check on the runner. Ball. The pitch. And it's even up. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a good eye there.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Up the middle, and that one handled to first. 3rd out. Robinson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a swing and a miss there. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Slider misses outside. Under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Jimmy Rollins up now for the Mets. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be real. You're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes It'd feel like a long time in between at-bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
2 outs, bases in. And next for the Mets, Honus Wagner. Morgan, inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Eduardo Escobar. Headed back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it into the warning track. And next for Toronto, Bernie Williams. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Second inning here, no score. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Swings and misses. And a count, 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that one fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs. Strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. He's trying for third. Pitch is low.
Nice try,
and that's
Ramon.
a stolen base. Not even close. In the air, left field. Hayward drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jason Hayward. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is downstairs. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Took the extra bases.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Willie Mays in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, the right-hander deals. Going back some more. It's out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 2-0. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Doyle hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Matt Chapman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. And that's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Joe Mauer. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
2 down, nobody on. And it's through for a hit.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
And at first, Jason Bay up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Mauer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And no one can get there. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Rap Dixon digging in now. And the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Ryan.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tap to first. Wagner fired to second. And that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. Not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
2 outs. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jackie Robinson. The right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Escobar throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Rollins, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, base is empty. And there's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Honus Wagner. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1
And a
strike.
pitch out, but nothing going on. The pitch. Kiermaier on the move. 2 away. Jason Hayward digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
1-0.
Hayward batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. The 1-0. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Willie Mays. On to Dixon. Mays retired at first. And that's the inning. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Chipper Jones. And a pitch.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And they get the out on Jones. 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. Grounded out his first time.
Contreras.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, it's ball. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Line and a base hit into right. They get it in quickly. So first and second, down 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Gets him to chase after that one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird. Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The Mets leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw. Trying to get back to second, but he can't. So up next for Toronto, Brenton Doyle.
Count 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball 1. Two outs. Rip towards third. Over to Jackie, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Tony Gwynn. Irvin back to work. Ranging into the alley. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit him.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Joe Mauer. And he's already singled in this game. And that chance handled. And that is the inning. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. There's 1. How about that double play?
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Number 23 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is in for a strike. Blue Jays down a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Morgan. There goes the runner. Strike in there.
Nice try, Ramon.
The next pitch misses. 1.
Second is ready to put
in the air, right center field. Mays has it sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Jason. And here it comes. Turns over. Now, Jackie. Doyle going back. Pulls it in on the Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 2. Pitch mid.
0-1, no strike.
Back here, it's the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. Pettit back to work. This one in the air, right field. Gwynn has a beat on it. 1 away. William Contreras next up for the Blue Jays. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy Hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because the barrel baseball, he's down as well.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Turned on a nice line.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. First pitch just misses. Inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You turn it on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the plate.
At first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his try to another play here, Boo.
Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And the batter now, Bernie Williams. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In from third is the tying run. It's 2-2. He's in there.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 on, 1 out. And now for the Jays, Brenton Doyle.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Escobar at third. Williams over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Honus Wagner. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kiermaier on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point,
base open at and here's the trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Maybe expecting a punt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And it's through for a hit. Wagner flying around third. Out of the play.
just 3 pitches last time.
1-0.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. He's under it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Queens, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The line of the pitch. Ball 1 low.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Willie Mays makes the play.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-2. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
So, man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And he grounds one to the right side. Robinson slings to first, and they get Morgan for the out. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Joe. Mauer. The line and pitch. Puts it away for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
The batter now as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Right back to him on the mound. And that quickly 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Robinson stands in here, takes ball one low. Kiermaier settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. The lefty fires. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Dominic Leone gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now Eduardo Escobar. Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. And he chases that one below the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Wagner over to second. A double play, and the first battery faces in relief. And next for Toronto, Ernie Williams. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Smash down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the eighth. The batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Robinson. And he deals. And there's a hit.
Always feel feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hauls it in for the out. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mike Cameron.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
One ball, one strike.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's a 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2 now.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
The center field, number 24.
Willie Mays up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Bomber deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Rollins off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Now here is Brenton Doyle. Leon, 25 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Leon back to work. On the outside corner, and that's strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
One ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Textbook bat control right.
The new pitcher in the game, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Kiermaier now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that bunted towards third. Chapman over to first in time. out on the sac ball. So up next for Toronto, Rap Dixon. 1 for 3.
Hitting for Toronto, number 13, Max.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one ripped left field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. And now he steps off the rubber. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top of the 9th. Now a fly ball to right center. Quinn sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Chipper Jones. That one ripped but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Jones. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, and now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Pitch hitter coming on, Hunter Renfroe.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jackson Holliday.
Well, with this speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
the bases. It's 6-3. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-1. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Morgan. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The Mets down to their final strike. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.